next up, Reclamation for Handshake. Before we begin, check out maps.techno.co where you'll find this video as well as thousands of others detailing everything you need to know about every quest, each step, and it even rotates based on your faction. Complete quests easier, maps.techno.co, Arena Breakout Infinite, and now Grey Zone Warfare. In this, we need to bring the cargo from a fortified hideout, and this is going to be quite an annoying mission. Essentially, when you start this quest, you'll either bring it back to Handshake or to Lab Rat right over here. So, Covert Research. This video will cover both of these quests. I suppose, essentially, you'll be running across, picking this up, lugging it all the way back to base. You'll see why I say that in just a moment, and handing it back to one of these two. If we check the map and head across to your town, find the general T-shape, you'll see over here, from Bravo 1 or whatever first landing zone your helicopter is, this building over here, up in the hill, is where we need to go. It's the fortified hideout. Upstairs here, you'll find the item that we're looking for. It's super heavy and super annoying to lug back to base, but we'll have to do it. Alright, so let's make our way towards this part of the town here, and then shortly after crawl our way back to base. You'll see why in just a moment. So coming up in the town hall here, it's up this hill, so we'll make our way across, and probably left here to get just a little bit closer. So eventually you'll find this building here. This is what we were looking for this whole time. We'll need to clear our way through the many bots that are here. They're not super dangerous, it's just that there's so many of them, and we'll need to find our way in here. So being careful to handle all of the bots here, including the ones that can see through bushes, heading up towards this main building in the center, we'll need to get in here, clear our corners, and head upstairs. There are quite a few UN LRA boxes here with some relatively good stuff in them. It's worthwhile checking. Making our way upstairs here, on the second floor, you might find more resistance here, but we came here looking for this, the metal container. We'll need to make some space to grab this as it is absolutely massive. Should be enough space. 3x3, grab, there we go. 3x3 container, and we are fully overweight as this thing is 30 kgs. Unless you come here with literally nothing on you, you will quite literally be crawling out of here. You can no longer sprint. So once you've grabbed this, you'll need to slow walk your way all the way to the LZ that's closest to you, take off and head back. And your usual thing of calling it in a bit earlier to get there at the same time as you is going to need to be delayed quite a bit as well. You can't sprint anymore. So we'll head straight there. A short walk. The last time I did this, I was killed by a fellow teammate player that hopped out of the LZ. So that was super annoying to have to redo. Hopefully it doesn't happen again. Speaking of, there's a heli landing here. Well, we'll see what happens. Okay, well, that went a bit better than last time. Let's call on the heli and get back. Alright, so now that we're back, we can hand in these items. So, we can either hand it back to Handshake for Reclamation, 2000 rep to Reputation level 2, or Lab Rat 1000 to level 2. I think probably the better choice would be to level up Handshake, just as it requires more XP to get further up, but then again, you do get 2 surge kits, 2 large bloods, and those you can't really get so early in the story. So if you're healing a lot, probably hand this back to Lab Rat, otherwise Handshake's probably the better choice. I'll head back to Handshake, and there we go, locked in. So hopefully you found this video useful. Thank you for watching. My name's been Troubleshoot, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao.